RxJS higher order mapping operators can be a bit confusing at first. In this video, I will try my best to explain it in a simple way. I created a demo that has a search bar which issue a request when we click the search button. I also created a mock server and added a delay for the responses to simulate server requests. Now let's change the implementation, so a search request will be issued on every key press. First, let's delete our current implementation. Now we will use the input value changes observable as the source observable. Add filter operator so we won't issue a request on empty strings. And then we can use one of the higher order mapping operators. But first we need to understand that all higher order mapping operators are doing the same thing. They take a source observable and map it to a different observable that is referred as inner observable. Now we can add the switchMap operator, so every time the source observable emits, the inner observable is getting switched to the new one and the old one gets cancelled. If we take a look at the network tab with our new implementation, you can see that when we issue a request before the old one is completed, the old request is getting cancelled. So every time you need cancellation logic, switchMap is the way to go. Now let's replace switchMap with mergeMap. This operator merges all the inner observable, and whichever is completed first, we will get its value. We can see it clearly if we will change the delay on the server to some random number. So each request will have a different delay. And now when we issue requests, you can see that they finish with no specific order. This means that mergeMap is an excellent solution when you need things to be done in parallel. Now let's replace mergeMap with concatMap. concatMap, as opposed from mergeMap, will concatenate all the inner observable so they execute in a sequence. You can see that each request is issued only when the last request is completed. Finally, let's replace concatMap with exhaustMap. This operator will ignore new observables until the current one completes. If we take a look at the network tab, you can see that only when the current request is completed, a new one can be issued. This is excellent for use cases where you need to ignore new observable while the current one is still ongoing. That's it for this video. Hopefully you have a better understanding on the difference and use cases of these operators. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to watch more content like this, please consider subscribing to the channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any future video. I leave the code for this demo in the video description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.